What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 90 overall zero chill heroes to add to your MUT 24 squad. Now, before we jump into the video, guys, if you enjoy it, if you like it, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you're searching on YouTube for MUT 24 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while. Click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. We're going to start with how you earn this free 90 overall fantasy pack. You can see that I have one already. You can actually earn this pack a couple of different times, and before I go over how to earn the pack, before I go over the best players to choose from this pack, in my opinion, the best bet, the number one move is to hang on to this. Do not open it up, because we are going to get a part 2 to this promo, potentially a part 3, and this pack will update with new players. The first set of players from part 1, they aren't the greatest. There's a couple good ones in there. We're going to show them to you in a moment, but at the end of the day, the likelihood of us getting better players at different positions is very high, and it will probably be more beneficial to hang on to this pack and wait to see what new players come out. If you go into your zero chill field pass, there's going to be a way to earn this pack a couple different times. So the very first time is going to happen at level 10. That's how I unlocked mine. And of course, all of the things that you need to do to earn XP within this field pass will be found in the objectives tab. There's also doing your daily objectives will give you XP. I think that's something they added today, because that was not here yesterday, or at least not right when that promo came out. Now, that's the first of, I think, 3 in total that you can earn. The second one is going to be at level 17. I don't know if there's enough XP in the game currently to get to this level. There might be if you max out literally all of the rewards, but again, I encourage you guys to hang on to that pack if you happen to earn it. And then the third one is going to come all the way at the end, and this one is going to give you your choice of either an auctionable zero chill champion, hero, 90 overall. The other ones are B&D, meaning you can't put them on the auction house, you can't put them in any sets. This one you can, so you can make some coin off of it, or the alternative is taking a 93 overall champion. I think that's the route the majority of you are going to go, and once this pack is possible, we will put out a video going over the best 93s. We'll also put out a video updating you on the best 90s once part 2 drops. Now, one other quick thing before I go over the cards that I want to point out is if you take a look in the objectives at the Madden Express stop schedule, a lot of people are wondering about the zero chill strategy item. This is how you earn it. You have to knock out these objectives here, and this one will give you +1 speed to any zero chill card on your team. So that's going to help these 90s that I'm about to go over be a little bit faster, a little bit better. There's other boosts on here as well, but the primary thing a lot of you guys are looking for is that +1 speed. Also, in this field pass, the level 2 reward did give you some additional strategy items. These will work on the players as well. They don't boost the speed. The one that boosts the speed is only going to be earned through those objectives. Let's go through the best players, and the first one is going to be Jalen Thompson. He's the fastest of all the cards. Now, he is a cornerback, and he is 5'11". I know a lot of times you see that and you're going to run away. Thankfully, we finally got a free player that you can earn that can get pick artists, and to me, putting pick artists on a shorter cornerback is going to give them better animations. So you probably still might want to play him as like a slot defender and blitz him because of the 91 speed and 94 acceleration. But if you do play him on the outside for 2 AP, throw pick artists on him, even against taller receivers. I mean, he's not going to match up well against a Harold Carmichael or like a Kyle Pitts, but if you're facing a 6', 6'1", 6'2", maybe even 6'3" receiver, that pick artist animation is going to be very helpful. The other thing to point out is you can't play him in man, you cannot press him. This is strictly either a slot corner for you, and that's the archetype he has, or if you run a 100% of the time zone scheme, he will get you by with that 90 zone. Card number 2 is probably my favorite of the entire group here. It's Pete Werner, who usually has sneaky good cards, and this one is a great budget option for a user. Jack Campbell from the competitive pass, which is also free, is probably going to be your best budget option for a user, but he's 6'3", Pete Werner is, 91 speed, 94 acceleration, and again, he can get up to 92 speed with that strategy item. He's pretty good against the run as well, 90 tackle, 88 block shed. His power move, finesse move are not very good at all. Agility, 84, I don't know how that matches up against, most outside linebackers, so you will probably have to deal with a little bit of him, not maneuvering as well. I wish his coverage attributes were better. This is strictly going to be a user because he's got 81 zone, 66 man. You don't want to let the AI control him in pass coverage. But the best thing about it, right, is that he's tall, he's fast, good acceleration, and he gets Lurk Artist for 1 AP, which is probably the best ability on defense right now. And the great thing about it is it's going to give you the lurking animations with linebackers, which makes them relevant this year. But it also gives you, you know, the built-in pick artist. So if the ball is tipped, he's going to get an animation to catch it, and it's going to light up. But also, you don't have to use or control this card to get those animations. I prefer that you do because he doesn't have good attributes coverage-wise. But if for whatever reason you get caught out of position, he's still going to be helpful even when the AI is controlling him if he has that 1 AP Lurk Artist. One other defensive player, Jamel Dean, slightly less slower than the Jalen Thompson card that we looked at with only 90 speed and then the 90 acceleration, but a little bit better in coverage, 90 man, 87 zone, 88 press. He's also a bit taller at 6'1", and he can also get pick artists for 2 AP. And again, with that strategy item, you can at least get him to 91 speed. I wouldn't put anybody out there that's slower than 91 at this point. You're not going to run into everybody's not going to have Tyreek Hill, so you don't have to worry about that. I've played probably 10 games since yesterday, and I haven't matched up against Tyreek more than once. But there are a lot of 92 and 93 speed receivers out there, and now that Tyreek's at 95, we're going to see a lot more of those 93 speed wide receivers. So 91 is probably the minimum you want to throw out there in your secondary. But overall, you know, if you really need a cornerback, a decent card. Irv Smith Jr. is a pretty good budget tight end. He's 6'2", 89 speed. Again, you can get it up to 90. He's got great catching, 93 catch in traffic, 90 spec catch. His route running is pretty bad though, right? 77 mid, 84 short, and he does give you a solid run block. The most that I would use this card for is if you're trying to build a zero chill theme team, or if you like to occasionally or often run like a 3 tight end set where he can be that 3rd tight end and you can run stretch his way because he's got decent run blocking. He's not going to be the best of the best tight ends out there, but he will be serviceable. I just really hate the route running, but I do like the speed, the run block, and the height on him. And then we close it out with an offensive lineman. Again, not a ton of great cards to choose from out of these. That's why I said in the beginning of the video, you should definitely hang on to that pack and wait for it to update, especially because the only offensive lineman they addressed, or only position they addressed on these hero cards, is center with this Corey Linsley. Again, not a bad card, 91 strength, 90 awareness, 92 pass block, 85 run block. Isn't very good, but if you pass the ball a lot, he's going to be great for you there. Over 300 pounds. But I've said this a million times, they keep giving us free heroes and free cards at the center position like every single promo, when we already got the free Kevin Mawai, the free Jason Kelsey from the Season 2 Field Pass. If you're not using those cards and you need a center, that's why I'm putting this card in the video. Definitely go for it, because the best way to build your team, specifically if you're no money spent, is through BND free cards like this, getting those offensive and defensive linemen for free, and then spending the coins that you make on field passes and head-to-head seasons and everything else on the skill position guys, the guys that are really going to matter out there, wide receivers, cornerbacks, quarterbacks, etc. So pick up this card if you need a center and you're not already using one of the free options. But I'm hoping that when Part 2 drops, not only will we see better cards, but we'll see some more cards on the O-line, maybe some guards and a right tackle. We're pretty overloaded at left tackle with all the free options there. Maybe a defensive tackle that gets inside stuff, or some pass rushers that get a little bit of speed. But there you have it. Those are the best 90s for right now. If you can't have any patience and you want to open up the pack and take the best player available, let me know who you guys picked up down below in the comment section. And thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.